Well, good morning everyone from Ed's Orchids. I'm in the greenhouse at the moment doing a bit of a clean up, deadheading, watering the frags. Well, I'll show you what I've been deadheading. I've just thrown them outside. Here we go. There they are. All deadheaded there. A Rothschildianum, Andean Fire, RJQ and Since Withen. It's pouring down today, it's about 14 degrees. Well, we'll just have a little look around the greenhouse before I start doing any watering. And what we can see are the multiflorals. What we've got a Since Withen, Prince Edward of York, another Prince Edward of York, a David Ott, and various things like that. A few Rothschildianums, and then at the back we've got some I'm growing on, some Parishii, Ransii, Rothschildianum, and a little one in flower here which is Dianum. On the top there's a few I'm trying to grow on, Paphiopedilums mainly. I should say they're nearly all Paphiopedilums. Yep, yeah, but there may be an Angraecum somewhere amongst them. But these are what I'm trying to grow on that haven't been doing too well. Here's a one little Angraecum dideri. Just flowered before and it just seems to be growing very nicely. I've just brought it in from outside, so I don't know whether that's done it any good or not. Anyhow, that's Angraecum dideri. Lovely little plant and beautiful big flower on it. On this side we have more Paphiopedilums, multiflorals. I can't go through them all. Rothschildianums, Harold Kupovits, and various other plants. But mainly these are all Paphiopedilums. And here we have a little Arangus, Stylosa crossed articulata, and it's very slow growing, but it's looking okay. Some cakeys from the Kingianum Ellen. What's this? Celenostelli with the 16 spikes on. Can't see them all for the leaves. Sweet smelling, very very nice. And we've got the Renantheras, Angraecums. What have we here? Oh, here's the Laspherinus Phregmopedium. Big flower. But the plant's far too tall for me. There's up and up and up and up and up. Some more buds coming up on top there. Lovely flower though. Cavaciacos sargentianum. But in the wild the sargentianum get up 10, 12, 15 feet tall. And this big one here is the what's it called? It's called the Phregmopedium grandiflora. It's a cross between grandi and caudatum. It makes a very big flower too. I'll show you the size of the flower with my hand. There we are. It's just going over now. The sepals are just withering a little bit. And here we have another Angraecum. There's its little cakey growing. There's a big mother plant. That's Sesquipedale. there's a frag, what is it? Calurum or Ainsworthy Eye. And we've got a big spike here on the Fritz Schomburg. Another spike here on the. They seem to be growing a little bit leggy this year for some reason. Don't know why. There's the Olaf Gruss behind. Oh no, this is a Fritz Schomburg, just starting to open. So that should be quite nice. And here we have another Grandi cross caudatum, which is grandiflorum. There we are. And there's its sepals hanging down quite long. And behind that we have a real cracker. Paphiopedium Colopkingii. 6 buds. 5 nearly open, 6 nearly open. Another beautiful plant. Right, so I'll start watering. I forgot about all these hung up. That's the big Paphiopedilum Rothschildianum cross Colopkingii. You can see the roots. Massive roots, all filling the pot. That's the one with the 63-inch leaf span. Then we come here to this really nice plant, which is Sandrianum. Big plant too. Plenty of growth on it. You know, you can't buy them like this now. I saw a little one for sale at almost, well, it was over £200. Just one little growth and one medium-sized growth, over 200 quid. Oh, the next one is a big Rothschildianum and another Rothschildianum. And then these are the what are they, Collagenous or something like that. Dendrobiums and Dendrochilum. That's what that one is. And if we look back, me doing a little spot of bragging. There's a few rosettes hanging up. So that's about the tour of the greenhouse. So now to begin watering. Oh, I didn't show you this one, did I? It's just going over now, but it was absolutely beautiful. It's a Barbacella Bessenii. Tiny little plant, but had masses of little flowers on it. You probably see them better like that. This almost won Best in Show at Durham. That's Barbacella Bessenii. You know, when you get these RO systems and they're new, the water you get out of them is absolutely pure, and it does no points per million. But this has been going sort of 3 years and I haven't changed anything yet, so I'll just test what it is now. Well, I'm just running a bucket full of RO water here for this race. Swaddle it around in the water a bit and press the hold button. and we'll see it is 4 parts per million, so it's not worth changing it yet, not till it gets very much higher than that. So I've boiled some more water in the kettle, added it to the bucket, and we'll just see what temperature it is now, see if it's fit for watering. Temperature, put it on hold. And it's 23 degrees, that's fine. That's fine because it'll cool down when I'm watering. Well, the first one I'm going to water is this little division of Grandy that's growing very nicely. Just pour it through, let it run through onto the floor. It helps with humidity. Don't forget there's 2 sides to the pot, so just don't water it at one side. So that'll do for that one. Yeah, it's coming on very nicely, this plant. You can see it's got a few growths coming up there. That's an old growth with a little one coming up at the side of it. Let's have a look round the back. Oh, and a nice growth there coming up. So they're doing alright. Well, this is what I'm going to do with all the frags. Just water them like that. You might be wondering if I've put any feed in the water at all, which I haven't, because they're not due for any fish, blood and bone until November, and that's all they get twice a year. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll not go through all the frags being watered, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'd be much obliged, and until next time, bye.